Tip 1 is a really useful one. It lets you see the initiative order easily on the battlefield. All you have to do is hit the Alt key, and it will bring up the initiative order on everybody. So you can see our Inquisitors are going to go first, then our Guardsmen are going second, our Bowmen 3, Veteran Orcs 4, and so on. It also puts a little green bar, which shows the health of an individual unit. So like the green bar showing the health of the topmost stack of this swordsman group. You can also always right click to show the current health, but this gives you an easy way to see it at a glance. Tip 2 is not always obvious, but as you level up your spells to level 2 and 3, you can actually cast spells of lower levels if you want to save mana or you just don't need as much power. All you have to do is, for instance, this Resurrection level 3, if we go over it and clicked it right now, we'd cast a level 3 spell, but if we hold Control and then pressed it, we'll cast a level 1 version of this spell, and if we hold Shift and click it, we'll cast a level 2 version of this spell. Very useful for saving mana, so keep it in mind. Tip 3 is how to get rid of all those extra scrolls you have, because eventually you start going way over your limit. So all you have to do is go to one of the capitals, one of the castles, just like this, and when you go to them, if you click on your spells, you can then right click on a scroll and sell however many you want. Nice and easy and simple. If you try to do that anywhere else, it won't work. You do need to be at one of the capitals or the castles in the different areas. Tip number 4 has to do with the day-night cycle of the game. As you progress, you'll get items such as this miner's helmet that gives plus 20% attack of your troops during night combat. But how do you know if it's night or daytime in the game? So what you'll want to do is be out on the main screen here, and you'll just want to go down to this little box right here. It's really not obvious, it really blends in and a lot of people miss it, and as you go over it, it says time of day, daytime. And it also lets you know how many days of game time have gone past. But this will let you know when the game considers it nighttime or when it's considered daytime, so you'll know if you're getting those bonuses or not. The last tip, number 5, is I would highly recommend you go online and look up all the wives and children that you can have in this game. The reason for this is they all give very specific bonuses, and if you're not planning to play a certain type of unit or a certain type of way, getting the wrong wife or especially children can just make the game harder or just more unfun. So I would definitely go look up the bonuses you'll get from wives and children and decide if they're for you or not and which ones you would rather take. Hope all these tips were useful, and I hope to see you next time.